Welcome to Langkawi. We just landed on our Firefly service from Penang. Interestingly, Langkawi does not have sky bridges or directly to go into the terminal, so they drop us and we would walk to the terminal.
We got special offer. We got 60% discount. How
much price?
I give you 60% discount, not this price.
So, how much? 100 bucks?
No. This one day only 70 ringgit.
I was looking for someone in red dress because the booking said so.
Red shirt, yeah, but today I'm wearing.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean,
But I was looking. Ignition, the remote works, but to open all doors, you need to actually press twice.
okay. We've just arrived in the parking of the Sky Cab. We've directly come here from the airport because we wanted to use the entire afternoon for this activity. The car that you see behind me, QCF80, is our ride for this trip. So Sky Cab operates out of the Oriental Village, which in itself is a pretty amazing place to be if you want to just hang around. Now, what does it say? Sky Cab, Sky Bridge, Sky Rex, Sky Dome, 3D Art, all left, and I think these are all included in our package. Food court towards right, not interested right now. Let's go here. We are set, we've got our bands ready. Hopefully someone would help us wear them. But now let's go. We've taken the glass gondola, which apparently has a glass floor as well. It said that it's not fun for light-hearted, so let's see. This is the glass gondola.
Yeah, you sit down first. Yeah.
I wait there?
Yeah.
Okay. So they've asked us to wait. These are the normal gondolas that are going in there. The glass gondolas are limited in number. So we boarded the gondola. Since we were on express line, there was no wait. There was no wait for a standard line as well, but since these are special gondolas and not many people have taken tickets, it was much easier. And apparently since there was no one, we have the entire gondola to ourselves. This definitely is amazing, guys. You need to see the view that I'm seeing right now. Down below, simply jungles going in. So we stopped at the middle station or the first station, whatever you want to call it, but they've dropped us here. There is a kind of a viewing point made here. They also have something that's recently come up. This is the Eagle Skywalk, which basically is a glass platform cantilevered outside the building, so you can. That is the sky bridge that we are going to using this glass bottom gondola. So we are at the top station now. We just bought some water because they didn't allow us our plastic bottles, but theirs are okay. Thank you. And waiting for our Sky Glide to come in. Sky Glide is something like this. It is It is an arrangement which goes into a slanting elevator sort of form. So our ride has arrived. So let's go and see what the views from there are. We are on the Sky Bridge, the destination of this activity. This is like a cantilevered bridge in midst of jungle at a considerable height. We'll get you the exact height from the brochure, but the height is pretty enormous. We've come through the cable car. You've already seen the steep height that it has taken, and with the wind that is blowing in, This is also kind of vibrating, if that's the right word. This is very similar to what we did in Da Nang in Vietnam. There's this resort called Pana Hills. So we are back from our sky cab activity. It was an amazing experience overall. Now we have a couple of other things included in our package, which is 3D artwork and Skyrex, and we're not sure what it is. But we are heading to the beach now. We took some rest at the hotel to relax after the flight and the activities. So now heading to the beach and see if we can catch the sunset. So we are at the Pantai Sanang beach right now. Before the sun goes down, it's more about water sports and activities out here. Once it's a bit more darker, a number of other activities like fire shows and everything would start. It's a beautiful white sandy beach, looks pretty clean, so it's been maintained. There are a number of sports activities happening in terms of water sports. I can see jet skiing, there is parasailing happening as well. We couldn't see the sunset really because of the cloudy weather. Sun has just set behind those mountains. There are so many activities happening on the beach at the same time. There are water sports happening. You can do a jet ski, you can parasail, you can do smaller boat rides, you can probably swim as well if you are in mood to. Then there are activities like fire shows happening, so you can enjoy those shows just sitting ideally doing nothing. Behind this beach area there is a road which has cafes on both sides, so that would probably provide you good options for dinner if you want to head out there after this. We'll be doing the same. Many activities that happen on Pantai Sanang beach. These fire shows are one of the important ones that engage tourists. If you're ready to spend 20 ringgits for a drink, you can obviously take one of those couches in there and then leisurely watch the show. Welcome to Langkawi. So let's do that again. Welcome to Langkawi again. So this is our second day in Langkawi. Yesterday we obviously did the sky cable bridge and everything. Spent the evening in Pantai Sanang doing absolutely nothing. So we just saw a very beautiful sunrise here in Langkawi and are now heading back to our hotel. Probably take half an hour of nap before we get ready for our island hopping tour. We are at the first island of the island hopping tour, the Banting Dayang Island. This is one of the largest islands of the 99 islands that form Langkawi. The primary attraction on this is a freshwater lake that's some stairs up. It is one of the largest lakes on this island. This is the first island on the island hopping tour. There is an entry fee of 6 ringgits, and if you want to do some water sports activities, primarily kayaking is what's available here. You can spend about 20 to 25 ringgits and do some experience of kayaking. The primary attraction on this island is a freshwater lake. The Lake of Pregnant Maiden is what it is called. So you just walk up a few stairs and then come around and have some leisurely moments out there. We are at the underwater world Langkawi. It's an aquarium, a very large size aquarium. The specialty is like some of the bigger aquariums around the world which are tourist spots. It has that underwater tunnel. I'm skipping this because I think this is more for kids, so whenever we come back with the kids, probably that's when we would like to do that. So one of the important things to do in Langkawi is shopping, because the entire island has been declared duty free by the Malaysian government. So right now we are walking towards an outlet called Zion Duty Free Outlet, which is one of the bigger ones apparently based on internet. in the Pantai Senang area, the place where we are staying. So let's go and explore what's there, how the rates are, and are the prices actually attractive enough to buy things from Langkawi. Let's go. So we are again going to Kwa area. We went there in the morning for the island hopping tour, but they didn't allow us to stop for viewing the Datrangla, the eagle statue during the tour, which was ironical, but can't help it. So we're going there again just to get a view and cover it, since it's the most popular tourist attraction out here in the city. It's a perfect way driving in a new country, new experience. It's part of traveling, it's part of having fun, it's part of immersing in the city. Because when you travel on your own and move from one place to another on a vehicle that you are driving, you learn a lot about city. We are now in the Kwa area. This is the eastern part of the island. There are a number of good, affordable hotels out here. Pantai Senang, you've got either rundown guest houses or hostels, or on the other hand Mayfairs and Mercures. This area Kwa has some decent hotels at a very good prices, so if you want to look on that perspective, this is a good area to stay. The only problem is it does not have a lot of other touristy activities. Now if I have the energy left, I'm also thinking of covering the night market today. So Langkawi has 7 different night markets, each for a different day of the week. So we are now at Datrangla. We just parked our car, and this is also the jetty point, as we said, to the mainland. And today we went for the island hopping tour, and now we've come to Datrangla. So let's give you some views of how this is. Finally standing in front of the eagle statue. This eagle is what is believed to have given the name to Langkawi. Langkawi basically translates to reddish brown eagle. It is important in many ways for the island, and right opposite to this statue they've built a big tower called the Maha Tower. This has an observation deck on the top as well. We are at Tanjung Ru beach. We are here for the sunset. Apparently the sunset here is pretty good. It is about 6:30 right now, and the sunset is at 7:30 today. This is Senang Mall, just on the Pantai Senang beach. Thought we'll take a look inside on what does a mall in Langkawi look like. So right now we are headed to Gunung Raya. It's the highest peak of Langkawi. We started a bit later than what we would have ideally wanted to, because I got kind of lazy after a couple of days of early mornings for the sunrises. The peak of Gunung Raya is another 6 kilometers from here. It should take about 10 minutes, given it's the curvy and a hill road, and we want to absorb all the views. The air conditioning has been put off, and we're now with our windows rolled down. Hello everyone, good morning from Langkawi. This is our third day, and today we've arrived at the topmost point of Langkawi Island. This is the Gunung Raya peak. This is built on Gunung Raya hill within the center of the Langkawi Island. It's a granite formation hilltop, kind of a luxury resort at that time. The building is now abandoned. If you can see behind me, there was also an observation tower behind me. We saw a couple of viewpoints on our way up here as well, so we'll now go there, stop for a bit maybe. So this is one of the viewpoints that we have out here in Gunung Raya. perfect spot for a picnic. After that we plan to go to hotel, get ready and check out for our flight to our next destination in Malaysia. That we will know later in the video. We've just arrived at the Telaga Toju waterfalls, or the Seven Wells waterfalls as it's also known as. It is a important tourist attraction. It's located just besides the Sky Cab area, so you can cover it along with it. A short drive, probably 2 minutes from there. Let's go and show you some of the views of the waterfall. We are finally in the departure area of Langkawi Airport, ready to board our flight to our next destination, that is Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. Wrapping up our trip of Langkawi right here, right now. It was a fantastic trip, amazing vibes. It is a place that worth its position in any itinerary for Malaysia. So definitely do visit Langkawi if you are planning a trip to Malaysia. Clean, pristine, white sandy beaches, hill peaks, cable cars. It has everything to amaze you. For now, we are wrapping up our trip to Langkawi.